Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I have got a haul today. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, these are so beautiful. I haven't actually seen these myself. Oh gosh, it's so easy to get addicted. So I made like one Temu order and then I was so happy with it. I went back and I made another one, but I'm trying to stay off it now. I've got all my craft stuff. I don't think there's any more craft things that I need, but I will say a couple of times I've purchased things and I thought that they were bigger, they'd come smaller, and then some things I purchased wanting them to be small and they came out bigger. So yeah, again, I'm really bad with sizing. But I got these beautiful papers. If you do scrapbooking or anything like that, look at how beautiful these are. Very shabby chic, roses on there, vintage. This is for like more my mixed media canvas kind of stuff. It's just stunning, it really is. Like, even if you want to make your own cards or anything like that. And then they've got different ones, so like different patterns, different colour palettes as well. This one was called the Sweet Garden, and it's just, I can't believe how beautiful they can make these designs. It's just, again, very vintage. So many floral designs as well, which I really like. And they've got smaller pieces as well, so you can see like birds on there. Just look at all the colours. It's really beautiful, and they've got like the, you know, the font that looks really vintage as well. And then this one was like a purple lavender, and they've got all the designs on the back as well. It's just so hard to see because it's really faint, like it's a very soft colour for all of them really, but you get to see them properly online. But look at that, it's pretty much like a mixed media piece itself. Oh, it's really nice. And then you've got the smaller ones too. I can't wait to start using these. I really want to start selling like my mixed media because I think those are quite easy to ship as well, whereas a lot of other crafts, you know, I worry about it getting there safely, and they're so therapeutic to make. Like, I am leaning more towards that, I feel, recently for crafting. So I also got, I think a lot of this haul is like miniature stuff and the scrapbook type of thing that I showed you, like stencils and stickers and also papers. But I really loved this little wheelbarrow. Like, it's so cute. I like that it's rustic, you know, because I want to do more mature like mini gardens rather than the typical fairy gardens. And so I was really after quite a lot of this stuff where you don't have to have a fairy in there or a little gnome or something like that. I got this. They had it in red, and this one has a little bit of orange, so I quite liked that. Oh yeah, I think I got confused. There was another one with a little owl on there, so I didn't get that. And I got this again. It's a little bit less childish, I would say, even though it's a fairy. It just looks a bit more like classy because it's kind of vintage. And this is one that sits on the pot, but I probably won't use it like that. And there's different ones as well, like different positions and stuff that they have. I also got these, and I think I was quite impressed with these. So I ordered more on another haul, but all this is now in one bag as one haul. So look at those. The detail. It's really nice. So I got a couple of rabbits or hares, and then I got these small brass birds as well. They're really nice. Like, I wanted these for spring crafts, like when I make little nests or little like cups and scenes in there with the birds. I think it's going to look really nice in there. I also got these mushrooms because it's so hard to find these colours. Like, I've never seen this colour before, and I've always wondered, you know, in these small styrofoam sort of mushrooms and toadstools, I've always wondered, why do they always have these gaudy colours, like the pink and the orange and the purple and the blue even. I've wanted like the browns and ones that look more natural, so I was so happy to find these. And I got them in, I've got another one, and maybe smaller or bigger, so in two different sizes I've got these. I do have to say though, I found Temu, like, as the price has gone up, I was like, I swear that they're supposed to be pretty cheap. So I stayed with all the cheaper things, but there was plenty of things I wanted that were quite pricey, like £6, £7 for something. Like, I honestly thought sometimes you can get things cheaper in the UK, like from Home Bargains. So I got these as well. This is part of my love for the miniatures and the woodland animals. But I was a bit disappointed with this because it's quite orange, so it doesn't look that natural, and their eyes are a little bit scary looking, as you can see. But I thought it was cute, just like the two of them. And I needed another fox because I've used one of my foxes in another project I don't want to take apart, which is rare. I tend to take them apart just to be able to reuse them and save money. But yeah, I did need another one. I also got these little pumpkins. Nice design, like shape-wise and sizes as well. You've got some that are smaller, some that are longer as well, and then the typical pumpkin. So this is an example of one of the items that I got that I thought were smaller, and it's just got intertwined. Okay, I've got it free. But yeah, these were one of the things that I really wanted a lot smaller, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I could use them this size because I tend to craft on a smaller scale, like even in mugs. So yeah, this would just be way too big. But like, how nice is that? I want these in real life. Like, that's how nice they are. Very shabby chic. Look at the table. So this is a set. So everything I'm hauling, you know, is a good price because, like I said, I made sure just to get the cheaper things. This is another thing that I wanted a lot smaller. Again, this is just really big. I went back when I went and made my second haul to see if I can find these in a smaller size, but you can't. Like, if you go for the smaller size, it will just tend to be the more like cartoonish fairy garden stuff, which I really did want to get away from. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to carry on using those. I also got these, and they are again a lot bigger than I wanted, but it's really cute, really well made. Like, it's got a garden on there, and it's got different signs as well. And I also got these little, oh how cute, and this one, posts on there. They're very nice. And long sticks, so again, I'll probably have to cut these down because that's way too long for me. So I also got some more mushrooms, and these ones are orange, but I've never got these type of orange shade before. It feels a bit more realistic than the typical really bright orange. I've got a whole box of these. So I got some gorgeous stickers. Oh my gosh, like I feel like their stickers are so addictive. Like, they're so gorgeous that I just kept adding more to the basket. So look at them. These are glazed windows, and I honestly don't know how I'm going to use any of these. Just look at how beautiful they are. And the design itself, not just that, look at that. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, doesn't it? And then I think, yeah, I've got different ones. Look at them. How am I going to use that? They are absolutely beautiful, really stunning. The designs on these, such intricate detail as well. And then I got these, lots of different butterflies, and they are really beautiful again. So I think I got all of them, all the different colours. And they're the see-through type. I don't like the ones like with white edges, because you can add these to anything then. I've got pink, I've got green, I've got, oh, lilac, and orange, like a neutral kind of colour for these. And I got blue, very nice blue. Here's some more of the stickers. Some more, this is a different range, Leo's just come. So you've got like different type of arches as well. I think the rose one was just probably the best. It's just beautiful. These are still nice, but I definitely prefer the other one. Definitely screams Beauty and the Beast to me. And I got a blue one too, just because I didn't know, oh, the blue one's lovely. I think I'm into blue lately. Look at that. So magical. Let me just see, I've got some stamps as well. These are really nice for mixed media. You can see, like very shabby chic again. I do like this style, I think, for crafting in mixed media type of stuff. And I've got some stencils. These are just beautiful. You know, you just get a sponge brush and dab some paint on there. So lovely. I love this design. And I have more stencils. I had to be careful, but then hopefully they're not damaged. But yeah, a lot of these are winter. Hopefully there you can kind of see a bit better. So these are a lot of stag kind of themes going on. But yeah, look at the quality. Some of these aren't great, like the bits that are supposed to be cut out, a lot of them aren't. I mean, I suppose maybe you pay for what you get, but these are probably a bit of a disappointment. That one's nice, look at that. I cannot wait to use these. If you want to see what I'm going to do with these, my craft channel is Leanna DIY, very easy. Lovely, and there's just a lot more, so I won't go through all of that. And I got some more stickers. Is this stickers or papers? Yeah, stickers. It's a little book here, all kind of whimsical, vintage, shabby chic. And you've got different styles as well, like this one here you can see is like paper. This one is translucent. You've got birds, flowers. It's like very much that style. And you can see at the back here as well. Some of them are a little bit strange. There's literally a cat ballerina. That is just weird. Some of them are very, very strange. Like there's a tiger man. I don't know what the heck. That's strange. Look at this, an eye and a hand. Can you see that? I got lots of little baskets because I wanted to put like 4 little autumn scenes. To put small apples in there, like pick your own apples. I get really creative, like this is why it was really hard. And this little basket here, if I can get it out, it's a bit hard to show you. It's got little eggs, can you see the little eggs in there? So these are sponge brushes, I love them. They're so much easier to use than standard brushes, and it dries a lot quicker as well, like when you use the paint on something, and it gives it a really nice texture. And I got these, you use them to add ink to things. And then these, this is what the rattling sound is from, are tiny, realistic looking bubbles. Look at them. You can add them to anything pretty much. But they are really small, so I was like, how am I going to use these? They are tiny. I thought that they would be a bit bigger. So yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm going to do that. They look so beautiful though because they're iridescent as well. And basically once you start buying one thing, it shows you lots of other things as well. So I've got these small succulents. I would have preferred that they were just green, to be honest, rather than all these funky colours. And I got these. I've wanted a small one, something's just fallen. Yeah, there's some little tools as well in there. Again, this is going to be really nice to make small scenes with for spring as well, like gardening. I got this squirrel and I wanted him a lot smaller, but he's pretty big. Yeah, I really thought he was going to be tiny. So again, I don't know if I'm going to have much use for that. I got these to be part of my mixed media. So when I make mixed media, I like to add bits of jewellery and beads and stuff. So that's for that. They're really nice. There's flowers and I just love this colour. Butterflies, flowers, and look at how cute these are. Small jars. Like strawberry jam. Again, I would have preferred that they were all just red. And look at these lanterns. How adorable are those? Really nice. See, like with that little Home Bargains mouse, I can add this lantern to his hand, like make him hold it and put him in a little scene or a little teacup. Let me know what you guys think about handmade crafts, like to a good high standard, receiving them as gifts. I'm always really wary when I think of gifting it to people because I don't want them, it's actually more expensive than buying a gift and there's all the time that you put into it too. But I always feel like people would just rather have something from a shop, or I don't know, so I always tend to just buy things for people. Oh yeah, look, tiny little pots. Again, I've wanted these for some time. I was just so ecstatic when I found all these, because I was like, literally Temu is like, anything you can dream of will be on Temu. Look at how small these are. Little boots. This is really nice, again, for like autumn little crafts. And then you've got little cakes, and this is nice as well for dollhouse stuff. I'm going to have that on a little table, like a fairy garden table. And I think I've got some stickers in this, so you can't really see until you open it. Oh yeah, so I've got some more, these arched windows, but this is a bit of a different style. They're more flat and a lot smaller, obviously, and they've got like a white background. I prefer the others. Oh yeah, this is beautiful too. Look, it's got beads in there, stars, hearts. It's just such a nice colour, all of those. It's a really nice mix. And this is a small like bonfire kit. I thought this was really nice for autumn as well. You can see the flame there and the little pot. And then I've got a little basket with apples. They kind of look like big tomatoes as well. You can kind of imagine all of these now in these small scenes that I'm talking about. Oh, so I got these little reindeers, and that's also in that same brass metal kind of finish. And then these are some corners, some metal corners, decorative ones. I've got these ones that are paper type as well, so that's really nice. I've got smaller ones. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. That is just gorgeous, actually. These small miniature books. Oh, they're just absolutely stunning. I think this is one of my favourites. It's got like, again, this very vintage, whimsical, very me and woodland. That's me to the core, really. Oh, and then all this is little scripts, fonts, that kind of thing. And I cut these little haystacks to put pumpkins on, the ones that I showed you already. And again, oh, another little book, shabby chic type. This one's all flowers. Oh, that one's just beautiful, isn't it? I like the red as well, even though it's not my typical colour. And then I've got another brass animal. This one's a small hedgehog. I feel like it's quite hard to find miniature hedgehogs. They always tend to be really badly done, like the small resin, but this one's really nice. Look at this jug. You see the jug with the small cups? And then they had milk and they had lemonade, but I chose lemonade. And then these small desserts, we've got different ones. You can see one there, the rest are upside down. I don't really want to get them out because they're just going to get lost, especially that I'm, you know, boxing everything to move. I really like these frames. They're so beautiful. I feel like I'm saying that about everything, but they are beautiful. Look at the back, how nicely done they are. You can imagine how nice they look, like with a butterfly in the centre or something like that. I got these small crates as well. Again, just for my miniature scenes. Now you know what I mean when I say they make everything. I've got these small little presents as well. And look at how beautiful these butterflies are. The translucent type again. And this beautiful blue-green is just stunning. I've got a couple more things, but I think I'll leave the rest. But I'll just show you this. It's just beautiful with lots of different designs on. But this one is again woodland, fox, mushrooms, forests. I love that kind of thing. And these gold acorns. Really nice because I haven't found like the gold shade before, and this feels a bit more autumny with the gold. I can't believe that they made this. Like, do you know how hard and how long it took me to make faux water, artificial water, like fake water for crafts, like when you want to have a little water scene? I can't believe they've actually come out with a product that you can add now. So yeah, this little tub here, you can make a little lake. They've got different colours as well for whatever colour you want. Like some lakes kind of more muddy, more green, but I went for this colour. It actually is a lot bluer than I thought, but maybe it will be a bit thinner once I add it on. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching. Let me know what your favourite thing is, and if you enjoyed the Temu haul, please let me know, because then I'll kind of know for future if I should just leave it out or include it. And don't forget to subscribe for more shop with me's and hauls as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves until the next video. Bye.